Just 100 years ago, slavery was acceptable in most parts of the world. Women had no voting rights, human rights were based on the color of your skin. Such violations are unfathomable now. And I'm asking a simple question. Isn't it possible to recognize this continuum of existence not only across caste and creed, but also across species? If most people stopped eating meat, the world's oil reserve will last 20 times longer. 40 times lesser water will be used in the production of food. And there are several arguments from environmental and health point of views. But let's also look at the ethicity of it. Pigs, birds, cattle feel pain and remorse like we do.
Well, plants have life as well. So if you're arguing that animals feel the pain and remorse,
Yes,
then...
yes. An animal marked for slaughter is force-fed hundreds of pounds of vegetation. For every pound of meat, 17 pounds of vegetation is already consumed.
Vegetation that can be consumed by humans?
Sure. Enough to cure world hunger.
Well, according to your religion, both plants and animals have souls.
No, I'm
so
not discussing religion here. All ethics must be arrived at in isolation of religious beliefs. There is a recognizable difference between the threshold of pain of, let's say, a bunch of spinach leaves and a pig or a cow. But let's not get into that. One can clearly lessen violence by being at the primary level of food chain than being at the secondary or the tertiary level. And why is it such a difficult idea to accept the fact that we must and we can reduce suffering in this world? There's enough of it as it is, and I'm not the first one saying these things.
But won't you agree that nature is inherently violent?
That kind of an argument can be used to justify terrorism and war. And even if you have to accept that we are a more evolved animal than the ones in our environment, isn't it still part of our responsibility not to kill? At least not for taste or for convenience?
This one is for you, sir. Are you a non-vegetarian?